Yo Evie, welcome in. Just trying to think what teams I feel like using for the moment. We'll get started in a second. I guess this time, since there is a basic buff, maybe we can do just brand hybrid carry? I'm not sure. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. But like the problem is Carlotta is kinda deadweight anyways, because without her sig she can't really score high enough. So I don't know. Alright, I guess let's try it just for the sake of trying it. See how all of this goes. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be able to 5k, but it might. I'm not sure.
Shackles be gone.
Lion graft you knew.
Epic shot. Perfect finale. Same actor, different role. Here's to me.
A change of perception.
At the helm. In the limelight.
I hate it when that happens.
Ordain. Diminish.
Frozen blockade.
Astral modulation.
Same actor, different role.
Sight a change of
At
perception.
the helm. Climax of the show. More passion.
I'm actually not sure. Like, in some ways, it's better.
Wow,
In
from
other
soul.
ways, it's worse. This
Shackles
actually
be
isn't
gone.
doing that bad, actually.
Playing war with time.
Epic shot.
I hate that I
Same
missed
actor,
that.
different role.
Membrane a change of perception.
Let the flames rise.
In that, the buffs are very specialized, which it was already very specialized in the last reset,
No worries.
but this time around, there's even less teams that can, like, functionally use
Lotus pervade.
certain buffs, if that makes sense.
Astral modulation.
At the helm. More passion. Same actor, different role.
A change of perception.
Epic shot.
Please hit it.
In
you.
the limelight. Perfect finale.
Come on.
From the soul.
Please tell me that connects. Awesome.
Playing war with time.
Alright. 5k. But yeah, like, what I'm essentially getting at is this. So, other than the general enhancement, they have 3 buffs here, right? This one, it says enhancement negative status, which sounds deceptive, because it makes it sound like every negative status can benefit from this. But if you actually read the effect, it says when enemies are inflicted with negative status, they take 20% more total damage for 30 seconds. And when they're inflicted with Fusion Burst, they take 30% more total damage. So essentially it's like 20% extra damage if they're inflicted with any negative status, and then 50% if it's Fusion Burst, right? Because it's 30% extra. Which, that sounds good, except if you look at the general enhancement, right? It says enemies take 20% more total damage and 20% more total damage from basic attack. So, already at a baseline, you're getting 20% total damage, and this one, unlike this thing, does not have, like, an uptime. Like, it's just always there. So, all that to say, unless you're specifically Fusion Burst and the increased damage goes up to 50%, all the other negative statuses would rather run the general enhancement. Because it's just a 20% buff and it has a basic attack buff. So it's just strictly better. So really, the only unit who can use this is Amit right now. Because no one else can, like, actually use Fusion Burst. She does inflict a lot. She can get, like, pretty close to max stacks. I'm pretty sure. But also it's like her issue is not that she can't inflict Fusion Burst effectively, because she can. But, like, why would you run this one when this thing exists? Like, we have the Tomb Break enhancement, which is, like, perfect for her Tomb Rupture mode in the first place. So, like, the one unit that might be able to use this doesn't want to use it because there's a different one that she'd rather use. Which is, like, the bad thing about, like, this setup. So, this one has one potential user, but realistically 0. This one, for kind of a similar reason, the only character that can use this is Gobrena. And the reason for that is because it buffs 20% to Echo Skill, Fusion, and Heavy Attack. Now, because the general enhancement gives you a 20% damage boost at a baseline, the only way this one is better than this one is if you can leverage multiple of these buffs at once, right? Because if you can do, let's say, like, Echo Skill and Fusion, then that one has a 40% buff, so it's better than, like, the general enhancement, right? The problem is, you cannot have an attack be both Echo Skill and Heavy at the same time, because, like, every attack has its own, like, damage type, right? So, your only options are having both Fusion and Echo Skill active, or Fusion and Heavy Attack active. Which, if you think about all the Fusion characters on the roster, Chang-Li is Fusion and Skill, so this doesn't apply. Brant is Fusion and Basic, so this doesn't apply. Lupa is Fusion and Liberation, so that doesn't apply. Encore is Fusion Basic as well, so that doesn't apply. So literally every Fusion character, other than Gobrena, cannot work with this buff. So again, this buff, only one user in Gobrena, everyone else would rather run General Enhancement. And it's not because the General Enhancement is the best thing known to man, like, that's not it. It's just that the buff is so specialized that it's literally worse for everyone except Gobrena. So again, this one has one user, this one has one user, but realistically half a user, because the one user doesn't want to run this thing either. And then this one has like 2 users, because it's Lene and whatchamacallit, Amit. Now, when Luke comes out, it'll be 3 users, because Luke can probably use this too. But like, you kind of get the idea. They're so specialized, even more so than the last reset, because last reset, at least a couple of the tokens had like 2 teams that can use them. This time around, there's only 1 team, so it's worse in that sense. And to make matters worse, if you take a look at the enemy lineup, on the plus side, the Lampy Lumen's gone, and that thing was kinda annoying to deal with. But guess who joined in instead of Lampy Lumen? We've got Hyvatia. And Hyvatia, if you fought it at least like a couple times, you know how often this thing flies around the arena and makes it difficult to hit. So yeah, on a couple levels, it's significantly worse than the last one. Now, on the positive side, the general enhancement has a basic attack damage boost now. So if you happen to have like units like Grant or Camellia or, you know, basically those types of units, then it will be easier to score 5k with those teams. But again, those teams are minimal, right? And the other plus side is because we have Impermanence Heron here, Heron, I think I would group it alongside the Monkey in the sense that like both of these enemies are relatively straightforward to fight. So as long as you send in your like weaker teams against these two, there isn't like as much variance of like, you know, Sentry and Hyvatia flying around and making your attacks miss or something like that, right? That just doesn't really happen against these two enemies. So it's a little bit easier to score 5k from that perspective, where I think in the last reset, the only units you could realistically 5k every time with a team that's like not a cakewalk was the Monkey. Maybe Glizzy Rider, but like Glizzy Rider kind of had like some annoying mechanics too. But Impermanence Heron is like relatively straightforward to fight, so that's a positive there. But like everything else about this is like kinda ass. Alright, what do I want to do here? I really don't want to make Gion fight the Sentry, but I might have to. Or I could make him fight Impermanence Heron, but the problem is the other teams that I'm going to run are so powerful that I think we're gonna skip straight to like Hyvatia or something, and there ain't no way that Gion is gonna have a fun time against Hyvatia. Like, and it's like, if I put in, let's say, like Cartwheel team and clean up these two, and then I use like Uno team to beat up Hyvatia, now we're back onto the Monkey, and I don't want to fight the Monkey with Gion either. So I think I do have to go Gion here. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Definitely SK. Morphe Gion. But do I want to use our Morphe or the Trial Morphe? I guess is the question. Honestly, the move might be to give Static Mist to
To which stage will life
to
guide us
Morphe.
next?
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
And then give or use the trial version of
The
Coconut.
divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can
I'll
predict
try
which
it
song
with the
people...
trial version first though, in case it is like actually possible. Okay. So we run this, and then we run SK, Trial Morphe, and then Gion. Alright, let's see how this goes. This might be a little bit harder than I'm anticipating, because Sentry is annoying to deal with, but we'll see.
Loading. In war with time.
Fury boils.
Burn! Silence!
Let's do this
You're wide
another
open.
way.
Unstoppable. Settled.
Oh, from the
let's see.
heart.
Lend me your power.
I engraft you new.
Fury boils. Inferno. Burn to ashes. Not bad, huh? Let's do this
Ready
another
for
way.
battle. Fear no more.
Don't you worry.
Finale. Lend me your power.
Alright, let's see.
Ordained.
Mama, as you wish.
Diminish. Astral modulation.
Fury boils. Inferno. Silence. Let's do this
Wide
another
open.
way.
Unstoppable.
Aaron. Alright, I think if
From the
I
heart.
move fast enough, I can do this.
Stay calm.
Work later. I'm on my edge. Burn.
Loading. In war with time.
Come on.
Fury boils. As you burn to ashes. Let's do
Ready
this
for
another
battle.
way.
Fear no more.
Please.
Break.
Don't you worry.
Fuck. Okay. That's definitely doable though.
Inferno.
I engraft you new. Diminish.
Fury boils. As you wish. Feel my wrath. Let's do
You're
this
wide
another
open.
way.
Unstoppable.
Come on.
Set. Lend me your power.
Don't you worry.
Ordained. Astral modulation.
Fury boils. As you wish. Burn to ashes. Let's do
Ready
this
for
another
battle.
way.
Fear no more.
Alright, let's see.
Break. Lend me your power.
Don't you
No.
worry. Till my last breath.
Oh, that's gonna kill my run because I barely got any attacks in.
Diminish.
Inferno.
Finale.
Letting war with time.
Fury boils. Silence. Let's do
You're
this
wide
another
open.
way.
Unstoppable. Lend me your power. Break.
Alright, let's see.
Ordained. Well enough.
Not bad, huh? Inferno.
Astral modulation.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. Let's do
Ready
this
for
another
battle.
way.
Fear no more.
On.
Lend me your power.
Please. Okay, we got it. Whew, barely. Okay. So the other two teams should be smooth sailing for the most part. Okay, I gotta remember to save a use for Luke when he comes out. So I guess... Do I want to use... I guess now is a better time to use like an arrow team though. That's fair. Okay, I definitely use general enhancement here. Question is, do I use Yuno or do I use Cartwheel? I think I use Yuno here. So if I'm gonna use Yuno, I gotta use... Do I use Verena here? Is Verena gonna be better or is Moya gonna be better? I think I'll use Verena. Alright. Let's try this.
I represent
I
everything.
forgot first was not S2.
I'll indulge you. Face on you go. The moon is full.
Hopefully we can get like a nice...
Fate
What sleeps
revealed.
one strike.
like 10k, maybe?
Break like bamboo.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
With style and grace. On you go. Answer my call.
Okay, good. It connected.
World at my strength. Future
What sleeps within
reshape.
nothing that won't kill. Your life is mine to take. Vanish.
Blue.
My move is the blade.
Luminous energy.
Now watch closely. On you go.
All
Taste
things
my
considered, the
resolve.
score is not looking that good. This is a little unfortunate.
Causality
What sleeps
overturned.
break like bamboo. Step forth. Nothing that won't heal.
Oh,
Mandate calls. Judgment falls. Stars realign. Vanish.
Leave it to me.
My move is the blade.
Bask in the sunlight. Listen up.
I'll indulge you. On you go. Fate in my mark. The moon
I'll
is
be able to
full.
kill this thing. At the very least.
Foe, be my prey. Fate
What sleeps within
revealed.
your life.
6k. Not as good as I hoped, but oh well. And now we're in a very annoying position where we have to fight the monkey with arrow teams. Ideally, when Claire gets Luke, he would use, or she would use Luke here. But for now, let's just throw Cartwheel in here and then see how much we can do. We could also throw Carlotta in here, but like Carlotta is a team that I've discovered that she just can't 5k without her stake on this lineup specifically. So I don't know, maybe things have changed, but I tried this team on Rush's account yesterday and he barely 5k'd with this team. So I don't expect players to be able to without her sig.
How reliable.
I messed up.
Is that... This is my ground. Bask in the sunlight.
I keep forgetting this is not S2.
I got your back. Huh? Now it's my turn. Time to focus.
Oh right, I forgot.
My compliments. Take this.
These things have shadow monkeys.
Brilliance lights the way. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Surrender. Still I got your back. Me. No biggie. Just a scratch. This is my ground. Luminous energy. I got your back. How reliable. You will yield. Victory favors me.
Yeah, like the rotations are smooth. It's just that.
In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me. Victory, guide my blade.
We just don't have enough damage.
Bask in the sunlight. I got your back. How reliable. The stage is set. The world is mine.
And we're missing a lot of crits too.
Is that it? A new
That
era
is another
awaits.
factor.
Impulse.
Oh, I canceled
Still
my
got your back. No
second
biggie.
hit of my
Just a
skill.
scratch.
That might cause some
This is
problems.
my ground.
Oh, the conference did one well. Thanks for asking.
Everything.
Presentation was
I
good.
got your back.
Had a
Time to
decent number of
focus.
attendees.
How reliable.
And overall, it was a good time. We got to meet like all of the students from the class that I took last year, which is where like the presentation material for the conference was from. So yeah, good time overall. Yeah, 3835 kind of figures. Oh well. Maybe that can go better with the other standard gun, but I don't think Claire has that one yet, so it's just one of them things. But yeah, also got a decent amount of networking happening. Might start working on like a publication with a different research group as well, so that should help with progress towards the PhD. Productive weekend all around. Okay, let's do this one. And then since the monkey's almost dead, now we can take the arrow team. Actually though, I think I'm gonna start cartwheel. This is a little bit better. I got the parry.
And the toughest! Hopefully
Thanks
this
for
helps.
watching. Now presenting a poem of finale. Crumble.
Such is the endless oceans. Bow
The
before
Aerorez is doing some heavy lifting for him right now.
vexing malice. Salvation. March on! My blade!
Alright. This should kill him.
Evil.
Wind calls. Waves follow. Waves rise.
Please tell me that parries. Okay, we got it.
The wicked. Thanks for watching. We'll be. Seeing is believing. Listen, the trio of destiny.
A little bit of a scuffed run, but
Such is that lesson. Repent. For silence beckons.
not too far behind, so we should be okay. Now this might be an issue.
Sweep
I
all
guess
the
it's-
way. Wind calls. Waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
Tempest of flashes. I
Alright.
am the toughest. The wicked. Thanks for watching. We'll be. Let the show begin. Collapse.
This should fight.
True form. Revealed at last.
Yo, Arcane, welcome in. Just finished exploring Plain Arcadia. Nice.
Vexing malice. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
You won't escape. Purge the impure. Thanks for watching.
Alright. 5.6k. Decent enough. That should get all the asteroid lures. Yeah. Okay, it did. Alright. All the asteroids, 310k credits, and all the other random stuff. Missing out this one kinda sucks a little bit, but I'm sure when she gets Luke, she'll be able to hit this one, so not gonna be a huge deal. You don't even know who you'd use against Hyvatia? Yeah, like it flies around. Like the issue is not just that it flies around; it's also that it flies fast. Like it flies so fast that like sometimes skill, how like okay, well, pardon the pun,
A laser
but like
sword.
you know how when uses her skill,
Pretty
it has
cool,
like 2
right?
hits, right? Like the arrow strikes twice. It flies so fast that the first one hits and the second one misses because it flew so fast in the middle of the like attack animation. Yeah, so I don't know, like I still think it's probably in your best interest to use like a ranged character if you can. So like Carlotta would be a decent pick. Yuno is a pretty good pick too. Frollo is probably okay if you have her. And then Eamon's fine. Her mech has enough range that like even if it flies around, like you can still kind of smack it around. But yeah, other than those 4 is kind of like, cause Phoebe, even though she's fine in terms of range, doesn't want to go up against Spectral Res, so that's not a good pairing. You always pair Yuno with Augusta though? Like, I think for that, it's probably just gonna be a matter of, like, timing your breaks in, like, a purposeful way. In the sense that, like, if you order your, like, team rotation in a certain way, like, experimenting with who you start with, then there's probably a way that you can, like, rotate that when Augusta intros in, you break it like almost immediately. And like if it's broken, then you can get your rotation off without like a lot of issues, right? So like that might be the way to go. Like take the team but experiment with like who starts to see like how to get the break to happen at like a nice time. Could Amit do it without Lene? Yeah, probably. Like obviously she's not gonna do as much damage without Lene, but like as far as hitting the thing goes and like all that other stuff, like you'll be fine. You'd probably need to use like Johnson or like Chang Li if you have her. Yeah, probably one of those two would be the best bet. Cause I don't think you have Lupa, right? Yeah, I know Johnson's unbuilt, but like, well, you saw me do it a couple times where I just took like the trial version that they gave me, and like, you know, it's not fantastic, but it works. You know, like if I wanted to, on this team, for example, if I wanted to run like something like this instead, like I could have. So yeah, like that could be one way to go about it. Yeah, you did mine without me here. Hey, like I mean, Evie found her way here, and Arcane found his way here. With the notifications, I'm assuming. So like, I don't know, like sucks to suck, I guess. Like, yeah, Claire is slacking. This is why Arcane is my #1 fan and Eevee is my #2 fan. You getting third again? Like. But no, I don't know. Maybe Twitch, like, has some notification issues. Is there like a bell like there is for YouTube? Like, is that a thing to like make sure you get notified every time? Because I feel like follow is just like a universal button for Twitch, no? But yeah, anyways, now that you're in here, Claire, I was saying I got to like just a little under 26k. So this next one you'll probably be able to get once you get Luke. Run Luke with I don't know, like Mornier and Yang Yang or something, and you'll probably be able to hit like 4k. What teams? So I ran Brand Hyper Carry for the first team. Gian Morphy SK for second. Yuno Choyen Verena for third. Carlotta Tauchi Verena for fourth. And then Cartwheel for 5. Hi Rose, welcome in. But yeah, like, well, you don't need to rebuild her. You can just use the you can just use a trial one, like this one, and then whatever wherever your Luke is gonna be. Davey said hi. Tell him I said hi back. How many points did the Carlotta team get? 38-35. Trial Yang Yang is on really. Yeah, I know, but like, even still, like this buff is so strong that if you just have whatchamacallit, Luke and Mornay on the same team, then it's probably gonna get you over like 3k or however many points that you needed to get the tuner rewards. So like, you'll be fine. Free-to-play Carlotta team isn't doing enough damage to get 5k. Well, it's not that the team isn't doing enough damage, it's that like, cause I tried this team literally yesterday on Rush's account, and he was able to 5k. The only difference is, his Carlotta has her Sig, and Claire's does not. So Sig versus no Sig is the 1200 difference that you're seeing here. Although I did have to try like a decent number of times on his account. But yeah, the difference is pretty sizable. It's also that, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, like, Claire's Carlotta just doesn't want to crit. Like, her crit rate is, I don't think it's worse than Rush's.
I remain the anchor.
76, I'm pretty sure that's actually higher than Rush's, but like, I swear she crits way less than Rush's does. Like, I was doing it on Rush's account yesterday, and she was critting like every single hit. Just wanted to see Claire and BB crash out at me. Yeah, well, Twitch does its thing. 70 or 73, yeah, that's pretty much standard. I think mine is also at like 72 or something like that. It's pretty low. Yeah, I think with the new gun it'll be closer, but I don't know if it's gonna be like a cakewalk. I don't think it is. Speaking of which, like, none of you were in call with me and Rush yesterday, so I'll just show you like what the clear on his account looked like. Now keep in mind, because it was like, we were doing this at 4 AM or something, like, neither of us were sweating like particularly hard, so the scores can very likely improve a little bit. But yeah, he got like almost all the rewards. And Team 1, Camellia team, he got 5.2k. Ran Jinsi Yinlin Buling. It scored 6k. This team can probably score higher, honestly. Baijia, Linné, Ahmed. This team can also very likely score higher, but this is what we just got. Carlotta team, like I said, managed to 5k, but just barely. Cantarella for Loba Buling. This one actually took like forever. I think I tried it like 10 times or something and barely hit it. Phoebe team, I think this time around the enemy lineup was just like a lot more annoying, because one of the things that happened with Phoebe was whatchamacallit, like Sentry died in the middle of Spectroverse rotation, so obviously when a new boss spawns, it loses all the Frazzle stacks, so now Phoebe does not get buffed until the next rotation after that. So it kind of killed my damage. Like Phoebe, I have to slot her in at a specific point where like I know the boss is not gonna die by the end. And then I can probably 5k, but like in this state it's kind of hard. And then this was my last, or Rush's last 5k team with Chisa, Johnson, Ruina. 6k which is the inland team. Does she have dupes? Yes, that is a S6R1. Without it, I don't think that team is gonna 5k. Like, not a chance. Yeah, it's Rush's. Like, just for science, like, let me try this, actually. See how much I can score. I doubt I'm gonna score, like, that much higher, but we'll see.
Take form. Ha! Sacred light. By heaven's mandate. Yeah. Oh, Hilla, I got this. Hear the thunder. Hilla, 5 thunders have spoken. Demons perish. Together we fight. Evil be cleansed.
Tear them to pieces. Cleave it. I've had enough. Get lost. Don't blink! My field
Like
of
it
expertise.
one. Take form. Sophia, long night. Sacred light.
That one is secret too.
Hilla, I got this. Cleansing! Spirit, I command you. Quaking. The heaven's thunder awakens. Ghost, vanish. Together we fight. Heaven ordained. Banish all fight.
This is kind of a waste, but I don't think I have much of a choice.
Tear them to pieces. Time to wrap it up. My field of
Like
expertise.
one. Take form. Sacred light. Dainty? Hear my call. Wait. Fire! Spirit, I command you. Thunder commands. Hell tremble. Together we fight. Evil be cleansed.
Oh, that one missed a fit too.
Take form. Thunder guide us.
Tear them to pieces. Crush them! Think you got permission? Zap strength. It's our curtain call. My field
Strike
of
as
expertise.
one. Sophia, sacred light.
Alright, maybe I can rotate fast enough to get one more attack in.
Hear the sun. No more playing around. 5 thunders have spoken. Demons perish. Together we fight. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Alright, so it's a little bit higher. It's not that much higher. Yeah. About 1,000 if I'm able to play a little bit better, but not by much. And then this team can probably go a little bit higher too, but eh. Wait, the fuck? That's probably why he did not score high. He used the wrong buff. Oh, come on. let's see what happens if we use the right buff.
Verity shines. Appear before.
Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part.
Or maybe it was me that used the team.
Go.
And then
over
I
here.
forgot to check the right buff.
No, shake it up.
Actually, I think it was me. Whoopsies.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Punk moment.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Come on.
Stars, line up tomorrow. Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight.
Leave it to me. Foolish. Commence healing. Appear before me.
Safe. Tie a bow and
Oh, I
call.
think I might have...
That's my
Did that
signature.
connect? No, it didn't.
That's all you got. Smart. Shake it up. Name your color. Whirling
Okay,
up.
perfect.
System integration complete.
Soul sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory!
Heroes on. Lights up.
Lineups checked.
Fly high.
Truth, reach the cosmos. Body limit unlocked.
The Savior rises.
Leave
Okay,
it to
there
me.
we go.
Endless reverberation. Appear before me.
Drive safe. Special delivery. Gold boom. I call the shots. Check this out. Zip. Woo. One more. Whirling up. Feather drones. Blade cleaves the night.
Herald, first in light!
Light show the finale. Fire.
Order confirmed. Cluster cannon ready.
The
Alright, let's see
Savior
if we can
rises.
do this fast enough.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Whirling up. From the sky. Name your color. Tie a bow.
Yeah, I think if I rotate this a little bit
My
faster,
signature.
like I can definitely score like 8k with this, or like 9k. So I just goofed with the wrong buff. Honestly, that's probably enough to just push him like to getting 45k and getting the next reward, but I kind of don't want to run through all these different teams again. That would kind of suck. Oh well. Well, I guess no one tell him that I used the wrong buff. Nobody tell him. Shh. Anyways, I do love how she's just singing, smiling, and dropping rhymes as she comments to. Yeah, I do like her energy and her animations. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's see. How is... Jitters' attempts to build Amit going? Honestly, I feel like everyone's kind of taking forever to build their Amit because like the echoes for her are just like not readily available in like a nice way. Cause like even the nightmare nests or not the Nightmare Nest, the Discord Nest has like 5 different sets on it, right? So it's kind of hard to get like exactly what you want.
Look, a laser sword. Pretty cool,
Yeah,
right?
this one's kind of Not to mention tuners. Well, the most of the accounts that I work with actually are like, they're not like swimming in tune. Well, okay, around half of them are swimming in tuners, and then of the other half, most of them are still in like a healthy enough spot. Like Jitters, for example, bro has 3,000. Like, that's not a ton, but it's like enough to get like a decent build as long as you had like the echoes. Problem is, he hasn't done the story yet, so he hasn't done, or he doesn't have the echoes. And then a lot of the other accounts that I work with have like 6K, 7K tuners. And I'm like, bro, you know, spare change? Spare tuners? But anyway, let's see, I don't think he has done DPM either, because he hasn't been on the game for a while. Oh, he hasn't done fantasies yet. Okay, maybe I should tell him to do that one, but... Okay, WuWa is on. Speaking of which, WuWa resets tonight. I imagine like everyone's gotten like all the rewards and stuff already, but if you haven't for some reason, then yeah, go take care of that. It's also like this reset is the first one with the, or this upcoming one I mean, is the first one with like the new tokens. Because they took Plunders and the other 2 tokens out, right? And we're getting new ones. Which, the new ones do actually look like pretty good. We're just not sure like how good. Because like Plunderers was at the level where like in a bunch of resets, whatchamacallit, like Plunderers was better than the gold tokens even. So I don't know if these new purple ones are gonna be like at that level, you know. But it would be nice if they were. Allow for some more team diversity and all that kind of stuff. Also, Arcane and EV, either of you tried playing the new event that came out? Oh yeah, I forgot we're getting a free tentpole from the free tentpole, avatar, and other rewards. Oh, it's a 3-day thing. Okay. So we get an avatar, a music record, and whatever this jelly thing is. Well, I mean, TCG is part of it, but I'm talking about this one. Which, like, I don't know how much of it you've done yet, Arcane, but the production quality that went into this event is actually like kind of wild. Like, everything is voiced, including like some of the random members of the 1.x cast that just like showed up here. I like the minigames, I like the decoration aspect. Like, it's very high profile all around.
Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink.
You can tell
too.
Mr.
It was
Capone
called
really misses Geisel.
Starfall, I think.
Apparently that woman...
Oh yeah, also the display feature. I was in call with Rush. That is why his best friend is here. In full glory. Low-key, I should log into his account and change it to him. Oh yeah, what weapons did you pick to display, Arcane?
All the common echoes here. I think that round one is my favorite.
Where's the weapon display? It's like somewhere around here. It's not in here, right? No, it's not.
These Kaisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
Oh, you probably haven't unlocked it yet then. But there's a section where you are able to display your weapons.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help
And
with a particular drink.
let me see. Where is it actually?
You can tell Mr. Capone really misses Geisel.
It was
The fancy laser sword. I think I displayed that one as well.
You've never lost in a game of Lone
Let me find it actually. Where the fuck is it?
All the common echoes here.
How peculiar. I remember that Mr.
It should be somewhere.
Are these Kaisel's new friends? Are these Kaisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
But yeah, I picked the laser sword, Carlotta's gun, cartwheel sword,
New friends?
the moon glazer sigil, and coconut's
You can
gun,
tell Mr.
I think.
Capone really misses Geisel. Yeah.
Cause I was trying to make it like display all the ones that I want, but I also wanted it to be like
Last time,
symmetric
Geisel
and
asked me to
stuff.
help him recreate a particular drink. Me too. It was called.
Alright, where is the weapon display section?
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
No, it's temporary, which is why it's like so surprising they put this much effort into it.
How peculiar. I remember that Mr. Capone wasn't.
Can we change your bio to Claire was here? Denied. A lot of my, well, not a lot, but some of my,
Common echoes here. I think that
IRLs
round one is
still
my
play, and they would be asking questions.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
Are these Kaisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before. They don't even see.
Where is the weapon
Heard
display?
you've never lost in a game of
Is there a way
Lone
to
Star.
check?
Impressive. Heard
No,
you've
not
never
here.
lost in a game of Lone Star. Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star. Impressive.
No. No. Oh, maybe it's down here? Collection gallery. So lobby with the bar to the left.
Well, of course. To be
Okay, so
fair,
this is the lobby.
I've never won either.
Are these Kaisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
And then the bar is which direction?
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star. Impressive.
Of all the common echoes here, I think
It's not here.
of all the common
I
echoes
actually don't remember
here,
where the fuck
I
it
think
is.
that round one is mine.
Heard you've never lost in a game of Lone Star.
They low-key should add a map in here.
Are these Kaisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before. Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around.
Okay, so the bar's there.
You can tell Mr. Capone really misses Daisy.
So collection gallery should be like right here. I think. Oh, there we go. This is the place. Yeah, so I put Moonglazer's sigil front and center. And then we got Carlotta's gun, Coconut's gun, Cartwheel's sword, and then the laser sword. Which, like, this one, I was like kind of hesitant, but I was like, I gotta make it symmetric. Like, I debated putting on Brand's sword, because the flame effect actually looked kind of sick, but I was like, nah. Gotta keep up the symmetry, and this looked kind of like off-putting to me, where everything is like super shiny, and then this one is just like retro video game cartridge type of. So yeah, I put this one on. Fake fan? What do you mean? Like, 3 swords does not, like, lend itself to this layout. Unless I put one of the swords, like, in the centerpiece, but nah, like, none of the swords are gonna trump Yuno in that department. Like, let's be real. Like, for me, the center one has to be Yuno's or Carlotta's, but I would say Yuno ranks just a smidge higher, so I put hers in the middle. Which basically means I cannot put, like, 3 swords. I can put 2 swords, or 4 swords, or no swords, but I cannot put 3 or 1, because it would mess up the layout. This is in the new event. Brand's sword is prettier, but Brand doesn't mean like quite as much to me. Like, I guess if I put it instead of like cartwheels or something, like I can do like this maybe, but like I don't know. Like, Ever Bright Pulsar looks so plain here. It kind of does. It doesn't have as big of a glow effect, but that's our daughter. Like, you know, we had to put it on there. But yeah, what would Claire put on here? Like, Brand's sword, Gion's broadblade, probably Moonglazer as well. After that, I don't know actually. And I also don't know which of those 3 would end up in the center. all of your limiteds are up? Did you only pull 5, 6? I thought you pulled more. Cause you have SK Sig as well. And then well, I guess you skipped coconuts. And then you skipped Caradas. And no Morniers. Which one did you pull for? Wait, is that literally... Do you only have 4 signatures? No, cartwheels. Cartwheels. 5. Okay. Yeah, and that should be everyone, right? Yeah, because you didn't get Choyen's either. So yeah, that is 5. Yeah. So between those 5, you have 2 swords, a broadblade, a gauntlet, and a rectifier. That's gonna be annoying to lay out in a nice way, anyway. Anyways, now that DPM is out of the way on Claire's account, I think this is probably where I'll call it for stream today, just cause like I wanted to stream for longer, but I do have a midterm in roughly 11 hours that I have not begun properly studying for, and I still gotta make a cheat sheet if I feel like using one. So yeah, like I would have done some like NTE or something, but that'll probably have to wait until like Tuesday or something. The beta ends I think like 11 a.m. on Friday, so I'll probably like spend most of the day on Thursday streaming or something, just so that we can try everything else that we wanted to try, and then I might also stream on like Wednesday night or something as well. We'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. I know it was a short one, but glad to see everyone nonetheless. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Nah, not really. Okay, we'll probably just end normally as well. Alright, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll catch you all next time. See you.